Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed. My name is Lisa, and whether you're new or returning, I'm glad you're here. Welcome to a special reading that came out of the blue. It was very unexpected, but I was informed to do another reading. This is for my Empresses. The Empress did show up in this reading towards the end of the reading, but some shifts have happened, and the Holy Spirit wants you to know about the shifts that have happened. Please keep in mind that these are general public readings, so some, none, or all of it may apply to your situation, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. Also keep in mind that time is fluid and not linear, which means that for some of you this could have already happened, for others of you this could be happening right now, and for even others of you this could be happening in the future. Also keep in mind that everybody has free will to change the outcome of any situation at any time for any reason. So let's go ahead and get started. The first card that came out is the Five of Wands. So this is chaos, conflict, competition, jealousy. Of course there's conflict going on. There's conflict going on all around the divine counterparts right now. But the Empresses and the Emperors, they both showed up in this reading. They're winning judgments, and they're protected because they're seeking the truth. They have been seeking the truth very diligently. So all of this Five of Wands energy is turning out in the favor of the Emperors and the Empresses. Clarifying the Five of Wands is the Two of Swords reversed. This is about a decision that has been made to free themselves, to start a new journey, to start a new life, to take a leap of faith into a brand new life here. Aries, Aquarius energy. For a passionate, exciting new beginning. Working on creative projects as well. But the chaos and the conflict and the competition is coming from the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. This could be a couple teamed up working against you, or this could be two different people in your life that are familiar with you in some way or another, that are not loving, they're not kind, they're immature, they're manipulative, and they're manipulating the situation. They're trying to keep the divine counterparts from coming together. For many of y'all, this will resonate as crazy karmic of the feminine and the crazy karmic of the Emperor. Two separate energies. For many of y'all, they don't even know each other, but energetically they're teamed up because they're both in this Five of Wands energy, and they're teamed up against the Emperors and the Empresses at this time. All because boundaries have been established and enforced. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the truth has been made known. The truth has been told by this Queen of Swords, who is an aspect of the Empress here, or the Emperor. But the Queen of Swords, no matter what the gender is, they make and they enforce boundaries, and they speak the truth. So I'm getting that the Emperor and the Empress are now mirroring each other's energies. And the karmics are mirroring each other's energies, rising up against the counterparts to prevent union. But it's not working. The karmics have been released. Ten of Wands reversed. The karmics have been huge burdens on each of the counterparts, individually and together. I just saw 11 and 88 on my uploadings. So that's 2 different angel numbers. 11 and 88. Let's go ahead and check those out. 11 is about stability. It's about recognitions and achievements. It's about taking initiative into a brand new life. 88 is about abundance, hard work, walking away. But feel free to check out the angel numbers index in the link in the description box below. So, 10 of Wands reversed. These burdensome situations and people have been released by both the Emperor and the Empress. If it hasn't happened yet on both sides, it's in the process of happening for both sides. The Empresses are ahead of the game. They've already done their releasing and things. The Emperors aren't far behind, if they're behind at all. They're rapidly catching up here. There's been spiritual communication provided to the Emperors and the Empresses. And they've been influenced to release all burdensome situations, people, places, things, behaviors, mindsets, jobs, relationships that aren't serving them. $53 breaks down to an 8. The transformations are nearly complete, I just heard. Clarifying the 10 of Wands is the Lovers, Gemini energy, the twins, twin flames, the Emperor and the Empress, divine counterparts, a very pure, spiritual, unconditional love between two people that is ordained by God and the universe. With the 3 of Pentacles, this is collaboration. This is working together. This could also be platforms encouraging the divine counterparts to release their burdens. Platforms like my own and others. To collaborate directly with the universe and with the divine towards the destiny, towards the mission of the twins. Also clarifying the 10 of Wands reversed is the 9 of Swords reversed. This is releasing anxiety, releasing nightmares, overthinking. This is a hard energy to get out of. But both divine counterparts are mirroring each other and have both released the 9 of Swords energy, or in the process of doing so, like wrapping it up. 5 of Swords. This is hate. This is winning at all costs. This is mental manipulation, has been released as well. Releasing defensiveness against the connection. And it is also defending themselves against these karmics. Spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, and legally. Both of the counterparts are mirroring each other and are protecting themselves. And not only are they protecting themselves, they're being protected by their angels and their ancestors as well. The next card that came out is the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This could be a young energy, but meaning that this is very new. This is not about young people, because this is the Emperor reaching out. Phone call, text, email. As a messenger of light and excitement and passion. The Emperor has confounded the wicked and the slanderers. And the Emperor and the Empress are saved from their enemies. This deck, it's card 27. It breaks down to a 9. It's the 9th house of Sagittarius. They both could have Sagittarius anywhere in their chart. They're both going within, utilizing the 9th house of Sagittarius to their advantage, which is religion, spirituality, long distance travel, expansion, philosophy, and psychology. To really grow and evolve into their Emperor and their Empress energies. Clarifying the Page of Wands is the Emperor here. So this is the Emperor reaching out in communication. The Emperor is also showing up as the Page of Swords in reverse. Oh, the Emperor is also Aries, Taurus energy. Anywhere in their chart. In significant placements, I might add. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, or North Node. The Emperor showing up as the Page of Swords in reverse. They've been observing the Empress without communication for quite some time. For many of y'all, the Empress has social media or a platform that the Emperor follows and observes them through their social media and whatever platforms they have. The Emperor's intention is to reach out with an apology. It's a small offer. Like, let's start over. This is an apology. This is a date. But what does that lead to? It leads to a bigger offer of love and commitment with the Knight of Cups. It has to start off small first, because they have to learn how to, they have to get to know each other. They have to learn how to get along and work together as friends first. And it grows into the Knight of Cups. Offers of love and this is revealing feelings. Possibly even a commitment. This is a brand new beginning in unconditional love. The Emperor and the Empress in these situations, they haven't been together. This is a brand new beginning. It's a brand new love. This is both of their nine of cups here. They're both of their wish fulfillment here. They see each other as their 9 of cups, respectively. Who's the Emperor offering to? The High Priestess, someone with Pisces in their chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, maybe Jupiter. Someone who is psychically gifted. They follow their intuition. Someone also with Virgo in their chart. someone who keeps to themselves, someone who is very spiritual. This is a spiritual practitioner. Someone who goes within, meditates. Someone who is a spiritual teacher and a psychic. This is who the Empress, this is who the Empress is for this Emperor. This is who the Emperor is attracted to. These are the two qualities that the Emperor loves the most about their Empress. And the Emperor has definitely been meditating and going within and developing their own psychic abilities and expanding them. Because this Emperor is the divine counterpart of the Empress. They both have these abilities. They're both spiritual teachers. With the Two of Cups. They're cut from the same cloth. That is why this mutual love is so strong. Because they each have similar talents, skills, and abilities. And they make the ultimate team. Clarifying the Page of Wands is the Eight of Cups. So, expect some communication that this Emperor has left behind all their karmic situations. And they've been working hard to transform themselves and their lives. 67. Breaks down to a 13, which is a 4. It's the 4th house of Cancer. This reading is all about unconditional love, safety, security, stability, dependability, and a peaceful home environment. This Emperor is definitely leaving behind all karmic situations because their 4th house is what matters to them. They're transforming themselves so they can have unconditional love, which is this Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups. The Emperor's all about stability. And they want it more than anything, and they're tired of not having it. They're tired of not having a peaceful home environment. Because with two sensitive psychics, they need to have quiet and peaceful home environments full of unconditional love and safety, security, and stability in order to foster their abilities. So they could be of service to others. Virgo. Virgo's all about service and humanitarianism. Expect to hear news that the Emperor has transformed. And they've been consoled throughout their time of adversity with the Karmics. Clarifying Eight of Cups is a Tower. This is going to be a shocking, sudden surprise. Bad surprise for the Karmics. Awesome surprise for the Empress here, which is divinely orchestrated. Judgment is in the favor of the divine counterparts. We have Scorpio and we have Aries, we have Scorpio and we have Aquarius and Libra energy here. The universe is conspiring for this divine union to take place. And it starts off small. It starts off as courtship, dating, building a friendship first. Because this is a brand new beginning in love. You can't rush into a passionate lover's connection with someone that you don't know. No matter if they're your divine counterpart or not. Because you mess around and trauma bond otherwise. But getting to know each other and building up that trust and getting to know each other, that's what builds a long-lasting partnership. We have the Hanged Man in reverse here. Both of the Empress and the Emperor have been enlightened with this Piscean energy. They each have Pisces in their chart. And it took some time for both of them to become enlightened. It took some time for the sacrifices to be made. But this is in the reverse. This is saying that the sacrifices have been made. They both left the past behind. All karmic people, situations, behaviors, and addictions have been left behind on both parts of the counterparts. They've both done the work in doing so. Leaving behind the karmic marriage. The Emperor has done that or is in the process of doing that. The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse is a divorce. It's in progress or it's happening soon. 22 on the counter here. 8 of Cups again. Walking away from the karmic marriage. That's exactly what the Emperor has done or is about to do. Also walking away from heartbreak. 3 of Swords. They're walking away from all that heartbreak and pain because they're just tired of it. They're walking away from the betrayal, the 10 of Swords. The worst part of the situation is over. They're breaking the silence very soon. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. This is releasing something. Releasing what? Yet again, this karmic marriage, Hierophant in the reverse. I'm telling you that they're really doing the work here. And who's the karmic marriage with? The Queen of Wands in reverse. They've released this karmic marriage with this karmic prostitute. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy in the reverse. And the karmic prostitute is very jealous, very angry, and very vengeful. And they're still lurking about. They're showing up as the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse. This is a baby mama who isn't nurturing at all to her children or anybody else for that matter. This is someone who is extremely sexually perverse, manipulative, immature, overly emotional, clingy, codependent, and someone who gets really, really angry and violent. The Emperor is sick of their shit. The karmic feminine is out of the picture or will be very soon. Nine of Wands in reverse. This is surrendering. Both counterparts have surrendered all of their karmic situations, their addictions, their toxic mind patterns and behavioral patterns. They've surrendered all karmic people, places, and things and all of that aren't serving them. Thereby healing their reputation and their physical health. The divine counterparts have ascended and are still ascending. Because mysteries have been revealed to them both individually, independently. Clarifying the Nine of Wands and reverses the Eight of Pentacles. So for some of you, they could have surrendered karmic jobs. Or they've lost karmic jobs. Whichever the case is. And we have temperance here. Patience. Balance. Transmuting all that negative energy into positive energy. Balancing out emotions, kindness, forgiveness, compassion. For some of you, this could just be both of the counterparts have surrendered all of these karmic ways of being, and they're just working on the energy of temperance here. Working on being patient, loving, kind, balanced. Emotionally balanced, mentally balanced. Stabilizing mentally and emotionally. Sagittarius energy here. Also tempering devil energies. Card of Capricorn. Working on tempering addictions, codependent patterns. Possession, obsession. Lust. Leo energy. Being very strong and courageous and bold to do so. Having the confidence to really heal of codependency, addictions, obsessional thinking. This is really, really, really a focal point here. And the work is being done here on both sides of the fence. Clarifying this Nine of Wands reverse is temperance again with the Hanged Man. So until these energies have been fully tempered and eliminated, these connections come together. And the waiting will then be over. Reconciliation is then possible once codependency, addictions, toxicity, and all of this is eliminated. When the work is done, then reconciliation can happen. And if the work is done, congratulations. Y'all have done well. Because this energy cannot be brought into a divine union. A union that is beautiful and full of joy. Pisces and Sagittarius. Y'all both have the desire for knowledge, and you're protected from liars, evil spells, and bad spirits. Clarifying that is justice in reverse. Justice is balancing out. The Empress has experienced, they both experience grave injustice. All around them for long periods of time. Libra energy. Libra, Taurus, Cancer. The Empress is very loving, stable, kind, nurturing, abundant. A hard worker. The Emperor and the Empress, they build empires together. They're leaders. Seven of Cups reversed. All of the options have been eliminated. All of the confusion has been eliminated on both sides of the fence. Eight of Wands reversed. This is stuck energy. Things not moving forward. Concerning a King of Pentacles in reverse, who is in the Seven of Swords energy. So the injustice that has happened to this Empress here was caused by a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, rising in the reverse. Someone who is in poverty, were stingy, greedy, and never gave anything. They were non-committal, in and out. And they were blocked by this person for a long time by their energy. There's Seven of Swords is theft, deception, trickery. This person was a complete liar and a fraud. And the Empress has turned the tables and blocked this person because this King of Pentacles in the reverse is still in this Seven of Swords energy. And both of the counterparts have completely successfully wrapped up these cycles of being stuck and not moving forward. The Chariot in reverse is Cancer energy. They could have Cancer anywhere in their chart, either in natal planets or in one of their houses. And the world rules Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Leo energies. So when one of the fixed signs decides that they're going to stop being stubborn and walk away from karmic situations, they successfully complete karmic cycles. And both of the counterparts have successfully wrapped up karmic cycles of being stuck and not moving forward and not being victorious and not having any advancement. They're both moving forward in victory and success. And the forward movement is going to be accelerated. And it's going to be wonderful. for the most part. They just have to learn how to block out these energies here. And they can absolutely do that. Because these two energies have the same thing in common. Seven of Swords. Theft, deception, trickery, lies, false flattery. The thing about the Seven of Swords is that these people have deceived themselves. And they deceive everyone around them too. And they both have left evidence behind, which has caused both the Emperor and the Empress to individually see these people for who they were, who they are, to show them what they don't want in a relationship. The Empress's lesson to learn was that she didn't want to be with someone who was non-committal, someone who was greedy and stingy with their time, their love, their energy, devotion. The lesson for the Empress is that she didn't want to be with someone who refused to talk about how they felt about anything. This was a lesson to show the Empress that she didn't want to be with someone who was emotionally manipulative and immature, and someone who was a sexual pervert. And a sexual addict. The Empress definitely is fully aware that this is the shining example of what they don't want. And also someone who lies, cheats, and steals. The Emperor, they've learned that they cannot be with someone who is emotionally immature, someone who is emotionally manipulative, someone who doesn't love their children. Oh, and this is someone else who doesn't love their children. They know that they don't want to, that this relationship has taught them that they don't want to be with anyone who is sexually promiscuous and perverse. Taught them that they don't want to be married to someone who is a prostitute, who is angry, who is jealous, who is rageful, who is abusive on every level, including spiritually, who lies, who cheats, who steals. They're both done with these con artists. They both learned these very valuable lessons. And now they're both moving forward in victory and success. Working together. This will all come together by spring, within the next 2 months. 8 weeks. So just keep doing what y'all are doing. Y'all are moving forward. You're following the divine plan. You're making great progress. Y'all are both ascending and will continue to do so individually and soon together in union. So these are the messages that I have for you for today. A message of hope that come springtime, new love is blooming. It's honest, it's true, and it's passionate, and it's full of creative ventures and projects together. And this is exactly everything that y'all both have ever wanted. True wish fulfillment. Just keep focusing on your spiritual walk. Keep focusing on your work. Taking care of whatever it is that you need to take care of. Stay away from these toxic, devilish energies. Don't fall into obsessive thinking or toxic behaviors or addictions while you're waiting. There's so much to do. There's so much to focus on. So stay patient. Stay grounded. Keep your emotions and your thoughts in balance. Continue to be grateful and thank God every day for what you have. And watch how fast things just start materializing for you. Keep the faith. Stay strong. Stay busy. Keep focused on your health, your wealth. And everything else will be added unto you. Thank you for supporting my channel in all the ways that you do. I genuinely appreciate it so very much. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to y'all soon.